Hi, this is Sam Stecher, and here are your missions for the week to help make your school and your community a better place one week at a time. Our first mission we're going to talk about this week is our student mission. Our student mission, we would like to ask our students to commit to asking somebody to allow them to read to them each day this week. Now, this person can be a parent or another family member, friend of the family, another friend at school, teacher, as long as every day this week they're asking somebody to allow them to read to them. We think if we do this with intent and purpose and our students make this a priority, there's a lot of really cool things that happen off a very simple intervention. We're, of course, strengthening those bonds between school and community and family. We're all demonstrating investment in that same concern, investment in that child's well-being and their academic pursuits. And we're also strengthening those bonds between other people that are important in their lives, that are invested in their learning. It's also really cool because it's a very simple intervention that can help foster that lifelong love of learning and reading that we're always striving for. Our parent mission this week. Parents, we would like you to pick out a book with your child. And when I say pick out a book with your child, the two of you go together and pick it out. It can be at a book fair, library, your own collection, another bookstore, whatever works for you, but we want there to be a mutual investment on the part of both you and your child in this book. And let's make some special time devoted towards just reading that book with your child this week. And don't just read. Read and talk about the story. Talk about the characters that you like. Talk about what you think the story means. Make predictions about what's going to happen next. This is another way that we can really strengthen those bonds between the investment of what we have happening at school and the investment of what's happening at home in those academics. And again, when we show that kind of love for learning and for reading as an adult, as a parent in that child's life, we start to foster it in that child's mind and in their, hopefully, their love for it as well. Last mission this week is our teacher mission. Our teacher mission, what we would like you to do is commit to having a one-on-one conversation with a child. Not a whole class-wide thing, but just pick out one student you serve and have a one-on-one conversation about a book or a story that had a big impact on you. It might be something you read recently. It might be something you remember when you were a teenager. Maybe it's even a story from a long time ago you remember being read to you. But have that one-on-one conversation with the child about a story that was important to you, that made a big difference, that stuck with you. That's going to do a lot of those same things. It's going to demonstrate an investment in that individual child. It's going to model the kind of love of learning and reading that we want to see, that we think is so important. And of course, as always, it's another thing that's going to strengthen the bond between you and the student that you serve. The return we're going to get on that investment is more learning, more positive relationships, a child that's more bonded to the school experience. So those are our missions this week. If you want to know more about the missions or you'd like them in another format, I'm going to give you a couple different options here with my high technology legal pad. First of all, if you want to email me, sam@tnop.net, sam@tnop.net, just put Mission Monday in the subject, and I will put you on the Mission Monday distribution list. That means every Sunday night you'll get all 3 missions via email, and you can just read them on there. Also, we have a website, myself and my good buddy Mark Johnson, who I also work with in coming up with these missions. If you want to check out our website, that's www.tnop.net, so www.tnop.net. You can find out more information about us and more things that we are doing, and learn a little bit more about what's going on in our lives and how we can help you guys out. Lastly, as of last week, we just added a Twitter account, and I don't mean to brag, but we've already got like 14 followers. It's pretty legit. So if you want to check us out on Twitter, you can find us right here at mission_Monday. I'll send out those missions as tweets on Sunday night. So you can check them out on our YouTube channel here, or you can check them out on email, or you can check them out on Twitter, or if you want to be totally saturated, you can check them out on all 3. In any case, really appreciate you guys listening. Really appreciate your investment in the mission, and we hope that you see this making your school and your community a better place as well. Thanks a lot. Take care.